Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn EVS Lesson 7 Plant Kingdom. The main topics are parts of a plant, the root system, the shoot system, balance in nature. In previous classes, we learned that plants are living things and they provide us food, clothing, shelter, wood, rubber, and oxygen. It is important for us to learn more about the plants. Our first topic is about parts of a plant. The plant's body consists of two main parts, the shoot system and root system. The part that grows above the ground is called shoot system. It has leaves, fruits, flowers, stem, branches, etc. Stem. The stem supports, carries water and nutrients from the ground, and they also carry food prepared by the leaves. Stems store food for the plants. Leaves. Leaves are an important part of every plant. They prepare food for the plant and mostly they are green in color. Green color leaves contain green pigment called chlorophyll. The root system plays a very important role in the growth of a plant. The root system is of different types. They are taproot and fibrous root. What is taproot? The main root is thick and grow vertically downwards to the soil. This is called taproot. Many small roots may grow laterally from the main root. For example, mustard, turnip, sunflower, carrot, and radish. Fibrous root. The main root usually dies at an early stage. It is replaced by numerous roots that develop from the base of the stem. These small roots grow in all directions. They do not grow deep into the soil and it can be uprooted easily. For example, grass, wheat, marigold, and rice has fibrous root. Now, let us learn some special roots. Aerial roots. Roots that grow from other parts of a plant and above the ground are called aerial roots. In banyan tree, the root grows downwards. It helps to support the wide spreading. In banyan tree, the root grow downward. It helps to support the wide spreading branches of the tree. Mangrove grow in areas where there is a lot of water in the soil. So these trees grow roots above the soil to help in breathing air. Parasites or semi-parasites that grow on other trees. What are the functions of roots? Roots store food for the plant. The roots hold the soil and prevent soil erosion. Roots fix the plant to the soil firmly. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Birds, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Birds bloom into flowers, and flowers become fruits. These fruits protect the seeds when they are buried in the soil. They get enough air, water, and sunlight, and they grow into a new plant. Our last topic is balance in nature. As we know, all living things are interdependent. If we cut trees, we will get less oxygen level. Level will be reduced. Herbivores do not get food to eat. Animals suffered without shelter. So we must plant more trees in order to protect animals and also maintain the fertile of the soil. Next, we discuss about question answers. First question, draw and mark the parts of a plant. And the answer is refer page number 203. Second question, draw and write about the two root system. Taproot, the primary or main root is thick and grow vertically downwards into the soil. This root is called the taproot. Many small roots may grow laterally from the main root. Mustard, turnip, sunflower, carrot, and radish have taproots. Fibrous root. The primary root usually dies at an early stage. It is replaced by numerous roots that develop from the base of the stem. These small roots grow in all directions. They are called fibrous root. Grass, wheat, marigold, and rice have fibrous root. Third question. What are the functions of the roots? Roots store food for the plant. Plants like radish and carrot store food for the plant in their roots. We eat these roots as vegetables. Roots can prevent soil erosion. The roots hold the soil together. Roots fix the plant to the soil family and prevent the plant from getting uprooted. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil and send to other parts of the plant. Fourth question. Why are leaves called the food factories of a plant? Leaves are called the food factories of the plants because all the food for the plant is made here. Fifth question. Write a short note about how seeds grow into a new plant. The seeds have the baby plant in them. When a seed gets enough air, water, and sunlight, the baby plant sprouts up and when kept in the soil, grow into a new plant. Sixth question. Write a note about the balance in nature. Plants and animals are interdependent. So, if trees are cut down, there will be less oxygen, less food for herbivores, and less shelter for animals. If we hurt and kill animals, there will be less carbon dioxide and the soil will be less fertile. So, we must plant more trees and protect our animals. Second section, choose and write the correct option. First one, the parts of the plant that grow above the soil from the shoot system. Second one, stem and roots store food for the plant. Third one, numerous roots growing from the base of the stem are called fibrous roots. Fruits protect the seeds. Fifth one, plants that have a taproot cannot be easily uprooted. Third section, fill in the blanks. First one, aerial roots are seen above the ground. Second one, leaves contain the green pigment called chlorophyll. Third one, carrot and radish have taproot system. Fourth one, grass and wheat have fibrous root system. Fifth one, roots prevent soil erosion. Fourth section, write true or false. First one, plants and animals depend on each other. True. Second one, all fruits have seeds. False. Third one, leaves fix the plant to the soil. False. Fourth one, plants with fibrous root cannot be easily uprooted. False. Fifth one, fruits turn into flowers. False. Next, activity zone. Find out the name of the spice leaf by naming the picture. First one, banyan. Second one, grass. Third one, cherry. Fourth one, lily. Fifth one, rice. Sixth one, carrot. Seventh one, cauliflower. And the answer is bay leaf. Thank you, children.